Alright. Sorted now. It took a little bit. Alright.
No, you can't. You're doing a recording. You can't skip the beginning of a first episode, you numb-nutted bitch.
I mean, I can, but...
You're a retard. You're a retard.
I'm that gun, absolutely useless.
Seem to be that sword at the moment.
Also, those aren't MOANS behind him. Like we thought when we originally saw the trailer 4 years ago. Can you believe we've been waiting for this game for 4 years?
How can something as beautiful
Yeah,
as
I
this
believe
be dying? A plague is ruining the land.
Also, do you want to
but the
introduce
tree
yourself?
of life still stands.
Nah.
Question
I'll do that
is,
later.
for how long?
After
End is
the
coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual
I'm pretty sure
end.
this is where you introduce yourself.
Yeah, right. I
Welcome
don't
to
know how to do that.
BIOMUTANT.
Just say hello in your name,
Well, I mean,
even though they can hear me.
obviously.
Then do it.
It's weird saying my gamer tag, to be fair.
Well, then just say it.
Welcome to the episode. I am Snarky Coffin 42. Excuse the awkwardness at the beginning, please. One down, up to you. Oh, 4 years
And that is one-
I've been waiting for this game.
Encode
create
your
your
I've
DNA.
played a little bit of this already, so I kind of already know the general direction of what I want to hit. That's the base stats where everything's even. That's one with some. No, wait, hold on. They're all. Alright.
There's only slight differences.
Yeah, to begin with. I went with the Rex last time.
You went with Rex last time, yeah.
I've heard the tail only kind of changes. I might go with the Walla. However the fuck you pronounce this guy's name.
Hyla.
Hyla, yeah. I don't know why I was saying it with a W. Huala.
It sounded like you're trying to say koala.
Koala. I mean, I was going to say he looks like one, but no, never mind. He looks like a dog that's been smacked in the face.
A few thousand times.
A cartoon dog that's been smacked in the face. And then you got this guy. He looks. This guy looks like the really smart homeless person you find in cartoons.
Sounds about right.
Like, look at that. That is exactly what that looks like. He'd be sitting there like, yes, E equals MC squared. Like, but the work done is not equal to the talk required. And it's like, hold on a minute. Do I go Rex? Rex was pretty fun to play, actually. I think I'll go Primal. They seem to be pretty... Oh, that's a massive drop.
And what?
Everything.
Not really.
Actually, I'll go Hala. Define your character's starting attributes. To see more details... To see more detailed explanations of what the effects... Of what effect each attribute has, press I.
Define your genetic
Man,
structure.
English. Holy shit. okay, this is. We thought the Rex was bad, but holy shit! Look at this.
How
Look
the
at
fuck? That's
this
an old man.
guy. He's mad smart, man. He's mad smart. Fucking, what is with the face?
What other videos will you be recording, my friend?
I might do some New World. Holy fuck, man, it's being stub nosed. Shit. Look at that tiny the tail is. It's like wee. Fuck, why does Vitality give him such a tiny tail? You can make him buff as hell. I think I'll go 50-50 speed agility. But intelligence. Oh, okay, that kind of looks cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. I gotta admit, he looks like a fucking fox. But one that's seen some shit, you know? Wow, that's... Oh, but then he doesn't... He's got... Right, okay, so...
Okay, I'm just gonna say this once. I'm leaving myself muted so you can do your thing. Every now and then
Oh,
when you start actually talking to me, I will respond. And Far Cry 5's like $15.
yeah, I know. That doesn't look too bad. I might go with that. That's... But I mean, strength is also very good too. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go that way. Oh, fuck.
Choose a genetic resilience.
I forgot about this. The first one I came across is the deoxygenized zone. But you need armor for that. The other one I came across was the biohazard zone. And heat. I haven't hit the radioactivity yet, and I haven't hit the cold snap yet. The starting areas, it's those two, so I'll hit those ones up first.
Choose your first style.
Oh, I love this part. Just wish you could zoom in on the character a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Oh, white-tailed fox? Oh, now that's tempting. Oh. Oh my god, I can make him Rocket Raccoon. No, that's awesome. Oh, he can just be Rocket Raccoon. Oh, alright. We'll go that way. We'll make him Rocket
Pick your
Raccoon.
main color.
I can't. Can I make him more vibrant? Oh, AD for brightness, right. Can never remember what fucking brown is on the color spectrum. He's not very bright. Alright, it's in the arms.
Choose your detail color.
I think we'll leave it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Pick a commando.
Right.
Deadeye.
Deadeye means you get your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted a 20% damage increase.
Cypher. Commander. Cypher.
Right, you don't get a weapon, but you use magic.
Commando. Commando chosen.
Shit, no.
Pick a class. Commando.
I didn't mean to do that.
Psyphreak. Saboteur.
Saboteur.
Sentinel. Deadeye.
Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who has chosen a life outside the law and society values.
Saboteur.
Saboteur.
Sentinel.
Yeah, I don't like the starting outfit for the Sentinel. They look really
Saboteur.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna go Saboteur. Saboteur.
Saboteur chosen. That'll work.
Let's.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Oh, okay.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run my Saboteur as dark. Just because it kind of works.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Right, okay. I am one with the darkness.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
I seriously want to know what the fuck those things are. I guess they're just, like, manifestations of me.
That thing?
In
I'm
light
right
and
here.
dark form. But
Let me
what's with
remind
the
you, we're two
button
halves of the
eyes?
same.
Like,
With the difference being I'm the better half.
in facts, your aura looks way cooler than hers.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter.
It reminds me of
Light makes it
yin and
easier
yang.
to see the best end.
Yeah, well, that's what it's based off. You know, light side, dark side, yin and yang. They've always got the light inside the dark and dark inside the light.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
I love how she's like freedom and loyalty, and he's like strength and stuff, and he's the one talking about deciding shit for yourself, where she's the one like, let destiny pick for you. That's no freedom. Fuck off. She's just like, fucking yoink. Order, somewhat dark. Oh, black.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
It's gonna tell me to double jump soon, isn't it? Oh, I remember this. Can't be skipped. Right, okay. Dead horse on ground. Yes, thank you. Well, dead thing on ground. Eat meat eater's meat. Oh my god, so much lag. Can I? No, can't be. settings, controls. Huh? Oh, good God. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be using controller.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
What if we just yeeted his god weapon just away, just like, eh. I was wondering
This
why
time,
it
it was
ultra
best to
dodge.
run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Clincher stabby.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Right, move forward to an enemy. Move forward an enemy to attack and target. Aim camera towards it. Right. Your key is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. When you're out of key, you'll be unable to perform these actions. Your key energy regenerates both in and out of combat.
Super effective. Hack and slash.
That fight was so much harder as it fucking seemed. What's through here again? Nothing. Fuck working. Oh. What do I get out of this? Ooh, an electric module. You found a weapon-specific effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon, give it an extra damage type. For as long as the ammo lasts, some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. Right, I don't know how to check on these effects. Hey, found med supply. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. I got the small health pack. So deal up on the D-pad.
Don't slip.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't add much, but sure. Now I look really weird, but... That's bloody great.
Oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember to parry attacks when... Yeah. Apparently not that one.
Close encounter.
Oh my god, that face. It's one only a mother could love. Okay. Special items. Crafting items rather. That is so much faster. So much faster.
Great shot. That's going to leave a mark.
Oh yeah, Saboteur is much more my playstyle. Another one of these. Config-pilicious. That wasn't even an English word. Config-pilicious. Yeah. Alright. Right. I gotta admit, this is the scenery in this is just the clouds. It's the nicest set of clouds I've seen in a game before. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shields with melee. Okay. Oh, did I just hit that with a double? That was... I'm not even sure what the hell happened on that. Right. Any other game? Oh. No. Dandy candy. Dandy, that's a hell. And, oh, the heals. Right. Okay. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. I can't secretly open this door. Nope. Okay. Oh, level up. Right, which button is it? That button. Increase a skill attribute. I look so dope in my whatever hat that was called again. Now, intelligence was a good one to start with.
Pump you up.
However, I want to be able to fuck people up quickly. I want to be a glass shield. Wield melee. What is it? Unstoppable pig. Okay, that looks fun. You can now perform your special attack when you have the correct weapon type. Once you've unlocked more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the super Wang Fu state. Wang Fu. And that's currently all I have. Once you have more upgrade points, I can spend them. Yeah. Pretty basic stuff. General, some door. Right, I need to get some of those. Some of these also. These are very handy. Gear. Equipping gear. Yeah, it's pretty much the same basic stuff as always. Consumables. Quickly go through and those. Those are all my heals. Oh, sure, I got a 225. Ah! Right, that one there is 225. That gives me my lead.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Old World Quabba. Not gonna lie, I love how we run with his weapons. Oh, so I could open that.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Yes. Oh, spam X. Here we go. Woohoo!
Whoa!
Shat out the other.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Nope, that's goop. Yeah, that black stuff is gonna kill me. Nope. This way. Oh, it's good rabbits though, right.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of...
When on your way to perform a special attack, possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it is shown will trigger the...
any living being when absorbed, including you. Killed that one.
You absorbed a bio-blob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bio-blobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use bio-blobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu.
That paid off.
Wrong one. That one. That one. Yes. And we go to mutations. Biogenics. These give me these. Psi powers gives me abilities like that. And resistant upgrades. These are very handy to get really early on. But no, I think resistant upgrades before special abilities. I at least want some additionals. Right. Okay. Check the area. try my very hardest to quickly speed run through this shit. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Ah. Oh, you got more magic cards. Are they mine? They could.
Yeah, they're yours. It's a yellow one.
They could be mine. They could be Andrew's.
I don't know. Do you have a copy token, creature?
Let's see the picture. Nope, that's Andrew's.
Yeah. I'll let him know I have his cards.
Here we go. And watch me fail the last jump. Dunk. What did I get? Oh, I got wire bolt this time. Oh, okay. I only got wire bolt that time. Every time. I forgot you can't double jump up the chain. Down the walkway. Speed. Does that mean I can technically come back and break that? Took me into here. Oh, storyline.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks travelled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Anything in here? Oh, yes. I forgot about this. Okay. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. To switch nodes, use left analog stick. Yeah. To rotate nodes, press right bumper and left bumper. The number of rotations you have left, the high. This is the number of. Okay, so I've got 10 moves left because I've got 20 intellect. The higher my intellect becomes, the more moves I have. Each node is a certain position that must be rotated in to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Right, okay. So I'm on that one. That one was easy.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
You're the world. Right, where do I want to go? This way? This way.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Joke's on you, I am a brain melt. Right.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
The
There you go.
mutations from the water sounds like biomutant in it. No, of course it sounds like biomutant. It is biomutant. I'm playing it. And it sounds like man-eater in a nutshell. They were not prepared for the mutations that were to come. No, nobody was prepared for a fucking giant bone shark.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Slash. Tap hard. Sharp steel. That'll come in handy.
Quickly pick up my loot.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Cos'ata ghetto?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Ticamapen.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Mauketo tul attu iamangau.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Yevofo lolla nofo.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Oloi bo bopaweg.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Do wobu.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Yuba dulluwawa.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what LUPA-LUPIN did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Mauya.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Weta gono.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Mopu far kobi.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
The tree. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. Oh my god, I'm so small. It used to be like the height of like half the pillar. Now I'm not even a quarter of the pillar. It's so small. It's so tiny. Double jump is like a normal jump. It's kind of sad. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
If I want to go see potato people, all I gotta do is, well, call my friends over. Love you guys.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glittergrass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Also, I love how this guy talks. It's fucking like Albus.
You've found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
More like radiation. They just. Get your Nono ass here.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
God. Merge the Nono with the Tree of Life. Don't I just... Alright, I don't do it. This is... terrifying. Why is it huge?
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on,
Hey, what happened to my audio?
one day the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
There we go. So we got a little
Kabobe
bit...
farhi.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Luatolu dum.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Ialawawat nawa.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
To why?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
Right.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Right. Oh, the Jumbo Puff. Yep.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Now, if I remember correctly, the tribe war will set whether or not I destroy the world or fix
You're
it.
getting the hang of it.
Irritatingly enough, I love the armor from the ones that destroy the
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Now, I did check and there is no traces around there, so it's just a straight shot upwards. Oh, the scenery, that's right. Oh.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Right. Presented by experiment or not? Well, I think I'm gonna leave that here for this episode. We didn't do a lot, but we didn't do not quite a lot. Oh, that's right, the wire bolt. Tools, got new tools. Yeah, outfits allow me to change depending on what I'm wearing. Ah, there we go. There we go. Hide my headgear for the time being. Right. Thank you for watching till this point. Thank you for watching in general, even if you're not at this point. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all again in the next one. Have a lovely day.